Hello, it's Mrs. Alexander, and today we're going to review adding and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. We're going to start off with this one where it says 2/4 plus 2/5. The first step is you need to find a common denominator, which is also known as your least common multiple. So first, I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to pick a color, and I see this denominator is a 4. And then I see that this denominator is a 5. And these are the ones that we need to make common. So I'm going to write my 4. I'm going to write the multiples of 4, which is 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. And I always go out 5. And then I'm going to write my next denominator, which is 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now I'm going to look and see if there's any multiples that are common. So what is my least common multiple? That means what's the number that they both go into that's the smallest number? And it looks like it is 20. So do you see how I'm underlining 20? I could also be, as we do on our worksheets, highlighting 20. Make sure you understand it's 20 we're looking for. So now we're going to convert our denominator into our least common multiple, which is 20. So I have 2/4, and I'm going to multiply some fraction, which equals some fraction over 20. So I'm going to do 4 times what number gives me 20? You're right, it is 5. And then what I do to the bottom, I do to the top, you guys. So I go 2 times 5, 10. So now that I've got that, I'm going to go ahead and write it right here because this is where we're going to add. We're going to add because right up here I have addition. Okay, you guys. Now we're going to do my next one, the 2/5. So I'm going to go 2 over 5 times some fraction equals some fraction over 20. 5 times what number gives me 20? Yes, it is 4. What I do to the bottom, I do the top. Now I have 2 times 4. Yes, it is 8. Now I'm going to bring that fraction and I'm going to bring it right over here, you guys. And because I have addition right here, I'm going to make sure I have my addition right here, okay? Now I'm going to add it. 10 plus 8, yes, it is 18. And remember, my denominator stays the same. Do not add or subtract your denominator, you guys. It is not worth it, okay? Okay, so now that I've got 18/20, I know 18/20 here, you guys. And I'm going to actually change that. I'm going to change my 18/20 to a different color. I know they're both even numbers. So I'm going to take that 18/20 and I'm going to divide a fraction, which is going to give me another fraction. I see that they're both even, so I'm going to start off with 2. 2 times what number gives me 18? 9. Good job. And 2 times what number gives me 20? 10. So you get, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. 9/10. There's no way to pull a 9 out of 10 evenly. So let's go on to a subtraction. I'm hoping that helped. Make sure when we're doing this, we're following the steps. The steps are very important. So we're going to go down. As I said, we're going to review adding and subtracting. So here's a subtracting one. Again, I'm going to look at my sign right here, which is subtracting. So I'm going to just quick underline subtract so it reminds me what I'm doing. And actually, I'm going to quick highlight it. It might be quicker. This is going to remind me that I'm subtracting and not adding. Now I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to underline my denominators. Okay, remember I'm looking for my least common multiple, so I'm going to find the common denominator. So I have 9. So it's 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. And then I have 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Now I need to find the least common multiple. I see I have a 9 here, and I have a 9 here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to underline the 9s. This is my least common multiple, you guys. Nothing else that we can see right now they both go into, but this is least common denominator. So now I'm going to convert my fractions into my least common multiple. So 7/9. Oh, 9 is my denominator, so I don't have to touch this one. This one stays. So now I'm going to subtract. Now I'm going to go over here, and I have 1/3. And I'm going to multiply some fraction, which equals number over 9. So 3 times what number gives me 9? Yes, it is 3. What I do the bottom right here, I do the top. 3 times 1, 3. I'm going to subtract 3/9. And now, 7 minus 3, yes, 4. Remember, we do not subtract the denominator. The 9 just comes over. Can I pull 9 out of, can I pull 4 out of 9 evenly? No. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our answer right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and write it. These are the steps of adding and subtracting denominators subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. Sorry, you guys, I'm getting a little tongue twisted. So please remember, we find the least common multiple. We need to convert the denominator. We need to add and subtract. Remember not to subtract the denominator. Reduce if necessary, and then answer. It's all in the steps. If you have any other questions, please ask. Remember to smile, giggle, and wiggle as you're doing your math. Talk to you later. Bye.